Slam on Demand.
Weighing 100 kilos, the top self-athlete, Mikey Broderick.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, starting us off this evening, the former top shelf champ, Mikey Broderick, here tonight at a sold-out, jam-packed UC Refectory. We have them hanging from the rafters tonight. If you look around, we've got packed seats, we've got a packed balcony. What an exciting time to be here at the Slam Pro Wrestling League, especially for this match. And here he is, a man who has been sadly absent from the Slam Pro Wrestling League, and we are so happy to have him back tonight, ladies and gentlemen, coming to us from Melbourne. He is the business, he is Slex, and doesn't he look amazing tonight? He's ready for this big third match here in the Slam Pro Wrestling League between himself and Mikey Broderick. Joining me now, the voice of the Slam Pro Wrestling League, Lawson the Law, Law, welcome. What a night here at the UC Refectory.
Thank you, Sweet Pete. What an absolutely packed house we have here at the UC Refectory. I can't wait for this night to get going.
There goes our amazing Slam fans. What a response for the returning Slex. I was just saying we're so happy to have him back after a bit of an absence there. We know he wasn't medically cleared for our last event.
That's right.
But he's turned up looking an absolute $1 million.
Peeled and diced, Sweet Pete, peeled and diced.
Two of the absolute top athletes of the Slam Pro Wrestling League.
Without question.
Kicking things off here tonight at the University of Canberra Refectory.
You've got two levels of fans here, Sweet Pete. Absolutely packed in here.
There's the bell from our official, Brendan, and we're underway. Referee Joel with us for this first match. It's our first time here at the UC. I know we're very excited. The Slam fans have absolutely turned up in droves. And aren't they happy to see our boy Slex back?
Certainly behind Slex here. We know that Mikey's turned his back on the Canberra fans.
Well, little history lesson as we start off is, of course, these men were involved in the very first championship match in the Slam Pro Wrestling League where Mikey Broderick came out on top. They took each other on again, 2022, in a no DQ match.
Yep.
Broderick victorious again, putting Slex through a table. That's how much it took.
Great match.
And now, here we are, number 3. Broderick looking for the clean sweep. And Slex, of course, trying to get that victory over his long-time opponent.
Yeah, Slex is trying to stop that clean sweep sweep.
We know that Slex always means business, but he's got his game face on tonight. Good exchange of holds early into the waist lock. Ooh. Down on the mat. Oh, that's a lot of disrespect there from Broderick.
Yeah, Slex isn't going to take kindly to that.
I don't think you want to be messing around. This is a very serious contest. You can see the look on Slex's face. Another strong collar elbow lock up into the headlock.
Oh, beautiful.
Down to the mat. The crowd is appreciating that wrestling.
Whoa.
Oh!
Up.
Great back and forth early. Broderick now looking for...
Oh. Almost had him sweet.
Looking for that spear early. Here comes Slex.
These men know each other so well, Sweet Pete. Just a 2 count there.
Ooh. People have been doing their homeworks. We've both been going for that finish very early. Interesting response there from the Slam fans. Circle again. Kick from Broderick. I think what we all want to see tonight, Law, is a great wrestling match between 2 athletes.
Oh! Too right, Sweet. Well, we're seeing it here. The match is picking up some pace here. Slex is on the middle rope, going for some big-time punches in the corner.
Broderick with that experience, getting out of the way.
Oh,
Over he goes.
Mikey on the outside, Slex still in the middle. Going to the outside now, Slex. Big double axe handle. Oh.
Referee Joel starting that count, of course. 10 count to the outside will lead to a DQ. None of us want to see that. You want to avoid that part of the ring, Law.
You do. Hardest part of the ring, that apron.
Oy!
Boys right in front of us here at the hydration station. Brought to you by Nexus Sports Nutrition.
Maybe not the right thing to stop for a drink just now.
And maybe after the match, not right in the middle.
Slex now back in the ring. He wants to resume that count. And he's teeing off now on Broderick. Oh, the great Slam fans count along. Look at the look on Broderick's face holding that jaw.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
Reversal there. Slex is up. Onto the boot that time. Up against the rope, Mikey holds on. Slex is up. Oh! He's just gotten hung up on that top rope.
Yeah, beautiful hot shot there by Mikey.
Experienced competitors, they know each other. Some chants for Mikey coming from the crowd tonight. That's very interesting, Law.
It is. Last few events, the crowd have definitely not liked Mikey.
Well, as we know, after winning that title, in the very first Slam main event, Broderick has not been a Slam fan favourite. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
But I will definitely say that everyone can appreciate and acknowledges how good a professional wrestler he is, as we see him bring Slex back down on the mat for another count.
Just a 2 count there.
Only 2. Broderick Jack Shoring.
Oh.
Only 2 again. Broderick's smart enough to stop that. Big neck breaker back down to the canvas. And isn't he quite pleased with himself? I think I spot a top shelf athlete sign in the crowd, Law.
There is a really nice one down there in the front row. We're picking the best sign later on tonight, Sweet Pete. Maybe keep an eye on that one.
But maybe also a sign of what we're thinking from the Slam fans. Maybe Broderick appreciate a little more than we might think. Broderick now dominating. We're about 5 minutes into this match. Both men, again, they know each other so well. Great suplex.
Picture perfect. Mikey's taken liberties there, Mikey. Not going for the traditional pin,
Well,
putting the foot on the chest.
Yeah, we know that kind of arrogance doesn't win your matches against athletes the class of Slex. Locks in the chin lock now, back on the mat, on that big Slam logo here at the UC Refectory. Wearing Slex down, but I tell you what, he looks like he's in amazing shape. It's going to take quite a bit to keep the business from booming. So amazing here, Law of the UC, looking at people up and around us.
Yeah, it's quite the atmosphere, Sweet Pete.
Great whip, Slex out of the way.
Oh,
Big clothesline and another.
here comes Slex.
That back elbow, down goes Broderick. Over the top rope, he holds on. Oh! Big DDT, this could be it.
I thought he had him there, Sweet Pete. That was very impressive.
Only the 2 count. You can see that Slex can't believe it.
Come to the back.
Slex has got him up now. Broderick fights out. Reversals.
Oh!
Only the 2 count. Referee Joel.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Ladies and gentlemen, both men slow back into the corner.
What an incredible back and forth match we've had so far here, Sweet Pete.
Absolutely, Lord. 2 of the peak athletes here in the Slam Pro Wrestling League.
It's very dangerous once they get up on the top rope. What's going to happen here?
The only way is down. Slex fighting back now. Good shots to the midsection. He slips underneath. To the back, he's got him up. This could be it here.
Racked him.
Whoa! Down goes Broderick. Oh my goodness!
Surely that was it, Sweet Pete.
It takes one hell of an athlete to come back from that, Law. Mikey Broderick, again, we know, one of the best athletes here in the Slam Pro Wrestling League. Bit of a dueling chant in the crowd. Oh! Looks like, is it a crossface? Right in the middle of the ring, right on the Slam logo. We can't quite see from where we are, Law, but that looks like it's cinched in tight.
It does.
Broderick rolls through for the... Slex has to let go.
Oh!
Broderick with a head of steam.
Oh! What a kick!
This is not looking good for Broderick. Oh, the market has just crashed. And business is booming. Ladies and gentlemen, Slex, after being absent, has come back to the Slam Pro Wrestling League and has beaten Mikey Broderick.
The winner of the match, Slex!
What a contest between these 2 men. What a way to kick off this huge night at the UC Refectory as we see the referee raise the hand. Business is booming. What a superstar we have here with Slex. What a win tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is a man we know too. He's off to the United States soon to take on some of the best in the world. They better keep their eyes peeled because this is one of the best in the business coming their way. We love seeing him here in the Slam Pro Wrestling League. We hope all others around the world can see how good a professional wrestler this man is. And what a great show of respect between Mikey Broderick, between Slex. What a fantastic match. And the Slam fans really appreciate it. It doesn't look like that's quite it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, some mutual respect between these amazing competitors, and the Slam fans here in the sold-out UC Refectory are right on board with it. As we see Mikey Broderick leave the ring, and Slex, massive fan favourite, as you can understand. Like I said, we know he'll be leaving us soon to take on some of the best in the world in the United States. We're so happy that he's come back to us here tonight in the Slam Pro Wrestling League. What a match. We hope you enjoyed that as much as we did here in the building.